Meet MrMiko 2.0, who has literally hacked the YouTube Shorts algorithm. In the last 30 days, MrMiko has gained 14 crore views and more than 3 lakh subscribers. But how? If you ask MrMiko, his reply might be this. To be honest, I literally have no idea. But I have studied more than 80 videos of MrMiko and divided my observations into 4 parts. The good thing is that you can also apply this tip on your Shorts channel and grow like MrMiko. Tip 1 is my favorite and tip 4 is super important for every Shorts channel. Starting with tip number 1. Playing with emotions. So for a while, I want you to think about a movie that you have seen. It can be your favorite movie. And ask yourself, were your emotions the same from start to end of the movie? 99% times, the answer will be no. If a movie starts with a happy note, then after a while, a scene comes in the movie that makes you sad. These sad emotions change into emotions like fear or anger. And finally, something happens in the end that makes you happy again. In short, these movie people play with your emotions. Why am I telling you all this? Because MrMiko uses exactly the same pattern in his videos. For example, I created the world's largest soap bubble. In this video, MrMiko thinks of making the world's largest soap bubble with a lot of enthusiasm, which brings excitement to the viewers' minds. But while making the bubble, Miko's pop-up appears in the first attempt, which turns emotions into disappointment instead of excitement. But then, Miko watches a tutorial on how to make a bubble on YouTube, and finally makes a big bubble, which changes the emotions of disappointment into happiness. I have seen a lot of Miko's videos, and almost every video has the same pattern. In short, if you want to make the videos interesting, then play with the viewer's emotions. But you will only create emotions when someone watches your video, right? And that's why MrMiko does something that makes you watch the entire video till the end. Tip no. Editing for the algorithm. So if anyone is watching YouTube Shorts, their attention span is very less. Meaning, if they find your video a little boring, they have a million other videos. In this case, MrMiko uses his special editing. So go watch any of MrMiko's videos. You will see that in every video, there is no footage that is static for more than 3 seconds. After every 2 to 3 seconds, a cut, a B-roll, or current footage is zoomed in. MrMiko does all this so that your entire focus stays on his video. Because if you look here and there, then you will miss something in the video. Not only this, MrMiko adds this, MrMiko tests history in almost every video. History in almost every video. And why? Watching a video is a passive job. Meaning, you don't have to put in any effort while watching a video. Whereas reading is an active job, in which you need more focus. By adding text, Miko instantly turns his viewers from passive to active. Miko instantly turns his viewers from passive to active. And if viewers quit Miko's videos, their chances become very low. And Miko gets all the watch time. Overall, Miko's editing is great, but if the video's idea is boring, then there is no point in good editing. This brings us to tip number 3. Unusual video ideas. Everyone has used an eraser, but no one has finished it. Everyone has charged their phones, but not with potatoes. Everyone must have played Google's Dinosaur Valley game, but no one has completed it. In short, MrMiko's ideas use very simple elements, which the common public can relate to. And at the same time, MrMiko adds a twist to it, which makes the ideas even more interesting. Like, everyone has used Fevical, right? But has anyone used it to unlock a phone? Overall, do something that the common public does, but add a twist to it. Also, Miko's titles are always less than 50 characters, because of which they are easy to understand, and highly clickable. Now, finally, we come to tip number 4, which is most important for every short creator. And that is, regular upload. How long will YouTube Short be? 15 seconds? 30 seconds? More than that, 60 seconds. Just because YouTube Shorts have such a short duration, they become an easily consumable and digestible piece of content. Meaning, if you watch a good YouTube Short, you won't be satisfied, but you'll want to watch more shorts anyway. Hence, it's very important for a YouTube Short creator to be consistent. But the question is, how does MrMiko upload videos so easily every day? Now, I don't know MrMiko's exact schedule, but I can guess that MrMiko does something called batching. In YouTube terms, batching means recording a lot of videos on a particular day, in bulk. If you go to MrMiko's channel, then you'll see that he has a lot of consecutive videos, in which MrMiko has worn the same t-shirt. This is probably because MrMiko shoots multiple videos in a day, which he had planned in advance. And that's how he never runs out of videos. But the question is, how can you do batching? Simple. Next time, when you go to make a video, not just one, but record multiple videos, whose script you have prepared in advance. This will actually save a lot of your time, because you won't have to set up the tripod, lights, and other things again and again. And then you can edit anytime, anywhere. Okay, now that you've come this far, it means you like the video a lot. Then why not watch another video? I'll meet you in that video.